All right, so everyone, this is the part of the show where Chris gone and tell his many jokes, and I hope this time they land. But well, hey, we'll just see how that goes. Just acting a fool. So Chris, come on, who's acting a fool today, Christopher?
One, my jokes always land.
Okay, what did land?
With style and grace, salami to lace. All right, so we're going to Colorado. Two men were convicted of felony theft. I know it's holiday time and people, there's a lot of stuff goes on around this time of year, right? Did you know that retail businesses say they lose about 112 billion alone? That's what they lost last year in just theft, retail theft. In 2021, it was 93 billion. I mean, people thieve around the holidays. So these two guys, Michael Green, age 50, Byron Bowden, age 37, they were formally sentenced this month after being convicted for retail theft at Kohl's. Yeah. So they stole brand name shoes, clothing, and numerous high-end kitchen appliances, getting them nicknamed the Kitchen Aid Mixer Crew. The two men were identified by the store surveillance footage and initially pleaded not guilty. Now, when they were at trial, the attorney tried to get a sentence lowered, right? Tried to get it dropped to a misdemeanor and not a felony, because in Colorado, if you steal anything over $2,000, that's a felony. Under $2,000, that's a misdemeanor. So the items they stole totaled out to $2,094.98.
Oh,
so they
hell
just
no.
were over the mark. And so, the retailers, one person said the retailers in the community were fed up with the theft that had been happening. And so ultimately they got convicted and the pair got the felony charges. Green was sentenced to 15 months in prison, but he is currently in the Department of Corrections on a separate conviction. And Bowden was sentenced to 90 days in jail with a credit for time served as an 18-month probation. So, they $94. If they would have just not took that one last thing, they would have had a misdemeanor.
That is crazy.
That's okay.
That sucks. Shouldn't have been stolen in the first place, but man,
but how do you steal that much stuff out of Kohl's?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's Kohl's.
How? Because they must have just went out with the basket. They must have had a basket full of stuff and was like, and just walked right.
They must have doubled back, because Kohl's be having stuff like $20, $9, $5. Kohl's is like Burlington's, right?
Yeah.
So how you still worth $20,000 worth of stuff out of Kohl's?
And then like that really expensive jewelry and stuff, they be having it in like a case. So I wouldn't say. But let me tell you something. Kohl's do have some expensive stuff in there, like in their home department, like how they would sell like their cookware and they like home goods and stuff like that.
They just stealing stuff just to steal stuff.
I don't know. That is crazy, but I don't know. They shoes, sometimes can cost a little bit too.
I think it's the high-end kitchen appliances is what got them.
That's what I was thinking. It had to be the appliances.
Had to get that juicer, huh? Just had to have that juicer.
Had to get that air fryer, huh? That's what did it, right?
Now, trying to get some new platewares for mama and stuff for Christmas.
Yeah.
Ceramics.
Now, do y'all want to hear a joke about thieves?
Of course.
You may not like it. It's stolen. I'm back. I hadn't been back in a while.
Let's go, Mike.
Yay.
Yeah. You got us, Mike. We was ready too. We was like, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, go ahead, Chris. Wow.
Why was E the only letter in the alphabet to get a Christmas present?
I don't know.
Because the rest of the letters were not E. They were not E.
Oh,
come on now, that's a good one. Think about it. They were not E.
Yeah, okay. When he hits you, right, you're like, oh, all right.
So now,
Chris, let's go, Chris. I know you got one more for me, Chris. Come on.
One more for the last year. One more.
Well, this is more so of a public service announcement because I really want to say this for real, straight face. I mean, it's getting bad out here. I usually make a joke on this, but I have to say this public service announcement. Ladies, please stop asking Santa Claus for the man of your dreams. I almost got kidnapped 4 times last week. Stop. Lord, let me be.
Chris, which reindeer came to scoop you up, Chris? Which reindeer said you've been requested?
That's that old school Chris, boy. That's the old school Chris. That's the TSU Chris.
You had it up on the shelf, came and pick you up, Chris.
That's that old school.
I gotta
Chris, that's the old school Chris line right there. Yeah.
I know not what he talking of. I have evolved.
Yes, he do. Don't let Chris fool y'all. He's a ladies' man.
Yeah, he a ladies' man. Yeah. That's that old school Chris, boy.
Chris.
I don't know. Well, so time wrap segment up. So